The authorities said that at least 130,000 tourists and residents had left the Indonesian island yesterday over concerns about the volcano. Nyoman Parwata, an official at the Disaster Mitigation Agency's command post in Bali, said the number of evacuees had risen to 122,500. It comes after the volcano was at its highest alert level since last Friday. The evacuees are scattered in more than 500 locations across the island, famed for its beaches, lush green interior and elegant Hindu culture, taking shelter in temporary camps, sports centers and other public buildings. An exclusion zone around the mountain extends as far as 7.5 miles 12 kilometers from the crater in places, but officials say people further from the volcano are also leaving. Mount Agung, which dominates the landscape in the northeast of the island, last erupted in 1963, killing more than 1,100 people. It remained active for about a year. About 120,000 people left the region yesterday over concerns about the volcano. Volcanologists say the recent dramatic escalation in tremors indicates an eruption is more likely than not, but they cannot say with certainty when it will happen. Heather Handley, an assistant earth sciences professor at Sydney's Macquarie University, said, "I would definitely be following the advice to stay outside the exclusion zone. The increase in tremors suggests an eruption is imminent." Mount Agung, which dominates the landscape in the northeast of the island, last erupted in 1963. The 1963 eruptions produced deadly clouds of searing hot ash, gases and rock fragments which traveled down Agung slopes at great speed. Lava spread for several miles and people were also killed by lahars, rivers of water and volcanic debris. The mountain, about 45 miles 70 kilometers to the northeast of the tourist hotspot of Kuta, is among more than 120 active volcanoes in Indonesia. September 28, 2017. Mount Agung volcano spews smoke to the air as seen from Karangasem, on Paradise Island of Bali on September 28, 2017. Pond exclusion zone around the mountain extends as far as 7.5 miles 12 kilometers from the crater. The area is very popular with tourists and travelers who enjoy the monuments. Another volcano, Mount Sinabung on Sumatra, has been erupting sporadically since 2010, sometimes blasting volcanic ash several miles into the air and forcing more than 30,000 people to evacuate their villages. Indonesia, an archipelago of thousands of islands, is prone to seismic upheaval due to its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an arc of volcanoes and fault lines encircling the Pacific Basin.